Hello, we hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for February 2026. As usual, we are going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire US and Canadian landscape. So let's dive in on the M&A front. The month of February saw $50.1 billion invested across 114 transactions, rising the year-to-date median revenue multiple to 4.7 times. Compared to January, there was a slight decrease to both deal value and deal volume. Notable deals includes a mix of strategic and private equity activity, including Palo Alto Networks acquiring CyberArk for $26.2 billion, Dayforce being acquired by Thoma Bravo for $12.4 billion, and Marvell acquiring Celestial AI for $6 billion. Based off the first 2 months of activity, 2026 is projecting to see $640.8 billion invested across 1,458 deals. This would mark a 184.4% and an 8.9% increase respectively. The start of the year has seen large deals close, skewing the capital invested projection. However, deal volume appears to be in line with historical performance and will continue to be monitored over the coming months. Now, we'll move on to revenue multiples in the M&A environment. The month of February saw a material increase compared to the previous month as well as the previous quarter. It will be interesting to examine how this trend plays out in the coming months. When comparing SaaS to non-SaaS multiples, we noticed that the increase seen in the previous slide was largely driven by SaaS firms, while non-SaaS companies traded at a slightly higher level when compared to January. We would expect these two entrants to trade within a tighter window than they currently are, but market conditions are quite bifurcated regarding valuations at the moment and will continue to be monitored. Deal volume saw a slight decrease in February and remained below the last 12-month average of 136 deals. We would expect deal volume to maintain steady levels in the coming months. That's all on the M&A front. As usual, we'll now move over to the VC activity for the month of February. The month of February saw a total of $45.2 billion invested across 458 transactions with a median deal size of $6.1 million. Compared to the prior month, there was an increase to capital invested but a slight decrease in deal volume. Some notable deals in February include Anthropic raising $30 billion, Databricks raising $7 billion, and World Labs raising $1 billion. The 458 deals observed during February was below the last 12-month average of 619 and was a slight decrease on a month-over-month basis. Early and late-stage deals were both down approximately 10%. However, mid-stage deals were up 18% when compared to January. Based off the first 2 months of activity, 2026 is expected to see $436.2 billion invested across 5,556 deals. This would mark a 149.5% increase to capital invested, but a 41% decrease to deal volume. Similar to what we saw in the M&A markets, we are seeing large deals currently ballooning the annualized figure regarding capital invested. As always, we'll take a quick look at revenue multiples in the VC landscape to cap off this month's video. VC valuations are off to a strong start this year, especially at the later funding stages. That's all for this month's video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to reach out through our website, sanfordadvisors.com, if you have any M&A related questions that we can address. Thank you.